Our next lesson is being a witness to the good. And a lot of what I'm going to talk about is what I've learned from Keegan Leahy in a book called How the Way We Talk Affects the Way We Work. And one thing they say is, and they work with lots of organizations as consultants, is that nearly every organization or work team we've spent time with, they say, astonishingly undercommunicates the genuinely positive, appreciative, and admiring experiences of its members. And this, they say, is a terrible deprivation of the vitality of the work setting. So what Keegan Leahy lay out pretty clearly is that positive comments fail when they have three characteristics, and they usually have one of these or more of these characteristics. One of them is it's indirect. An indirect positive comment, the person doesn't really realize they're getting the positive comment. And so I might talk about a group, and they're a part of a group. I'll give you an example of one of my failings in giving indirect comments. When we were first doing research on coaching, our team used to meet every Friday afternoon in the Topeka Library. And one of the real stars on the team, who was extremely successful in changing her school, after we'd met for, 20 weeks or something, I'd always end the conversation by saying, I'm so proud of you as a team. You guys are doing such great work. We're really gonna have an impact by developing this idea of instructional coaching. And so one time she said, do you mind if I wait and have a little conversation with you after the meeting? And I was like, sure, no problem. And after everybody left, she said to me, do you think we're all doing the same in terms of how effective we are? She said, because you always tell us we're all great and we're all good, and you never give us any individual feedback. And she said, and I don't mean to be unhumble, but I think I'm doing better than a lot of people on this team, but I never get acknowledgement for it. And that's because my comments were too indirect. I talked about the whole team. In fact, to some extent, it's lazy not to single out the person. Now, I wouldn't want to single out them maybe in front of the group, but individually, or when appropriate, make sure that they know how I feel about them individually.